How were they able to find out who this guy was?
Rube Taryn, it is definitely a wild story. We've been speaking with police here in Troy, and they say it's a trend. It's happening in various places. It's actually an uptick of people just walking up to porches and taking off the packages, but he wants all residents to know that there are ways to protect your packages.
People are getting creative, as you see with the, dressing up as an Amazon driver, dressing up as a FedEx delivery driver.
That's exactly what police say this guy did. His name, Jose Jr. Rosario. Police arrested him last Thursday for allegedly stealing a package off of a porch in an undisclosed area in Troy while wearing FedEx clothing.
He had information somehow that there was going to be an iPhone delivered to that address. When he went up to the address to grab the iPhone had already been brought in by the resident.
Sergeant Benjamin Hancock says he'd been loitering in the area for hours. Investigators say when he saw a delivery, he later walked up to the porch and walked away with something else.
However, a Mac computer was set out on the porch to be returned, so he stole that instead.
Hancock says police had been keeping an eye on him that day. When Rosario drove off, they pulled him over and arrested him. Then they opened his trunk.
16 iPhones in the trunk, I think a tablet and a SIM card from all over Metro Detroit.
Rosario was charged with 5 counts of larceny of mail. Police say his arrest follows a string of other arrests in the area, all involving iPhone package thefts. One person was arrested last Monday, October 21st, in Sterling Heights. 3 stolen packages were found in the vehicle. Then the next day, 4 people were arrested in West Bloomfield. 5 iPhones were found in their vehicle. Sergeant Hancock says the arrests are not connected, but detectives are investigating how the suspects know when and where deliveries are happening.
The information is coming from the inside, either from one of the freight carrier companies or from one of the cell phone service provider companies.
Sergeant Hancock recommends coming up with a plan so that your packages get to you, especially with the holidays coming.
We'd encourage everyone to set up a signature if you're receiving a package to your house, or have it shipped to a local retailer and you can pick it up from there.
Or have a neighbor or a loved one keep an eye out for your packages, he says, and pay close attention to the vehicles and its drivers.
If you see somebody that's out of the ordinary and doesn't seem like they're a legitimate delivery person, please don't hesitate to call us.
So again, he says come up with a plan. And in regards to those 16 iPhones and the tablets and everything else that was stolen, he says what happens is they either go back to the retailer or the carrier, or they go to the addresses they were heading to in the first place. Reporting live here in Troy, Lauren Edwards, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, and this busy lives that people have, expecting people to sit at home and wait for a package to come so they can sign off on it. I imagine many people will just opt to go to the store that they want to buy their phone from and say, you know what, I'll just go old school and buy it from there.
Absolutely. Buy it from there. You can even have it delivered to a relative's house where you know they're going to be home, or to a neighbor's house where you know it's going to be home. Just don't leave it outside of your front porch. As much as we all want to say we live in this wonderful world, we know crimes like this happen.
And it happens even in a wonderful world. Lauren Edwards for us live tonight. Thank you.